Hey everybody, StarZilla here again, and today we are looking at another Godzilla figure. Bandai Godzilla from 1968, Destroy All Monsters. Now before I go over the figure itself, I want to tell you something. So first when I got this figure, I thought it was Playmates, but it isn't. If you look at the bottom of the foot, it would say Bandai. But I'm gonna put an image right here. Do you see much of a difference? Because I don't. Bandai and Playmates look exactly the same. And it's super weird. Now let's talk about paint. The painting on the dorsal plates are really good. They're gradient and gray, which is correct from the movies. And the painting on the nails, the painting on the nails are like barely even there. It's like they faded away for a long time, so you can't really see the white. And the same goes for the toenails. It's like there's no white paint at all, which there's supposed to be. The teeth are fused with the gums, which is super weird, and it's very ugly. The eyes are super inconsistent. One eye is looking at the camera, while the other one's just staring off into space. And the pupils have white dots in them. There's really no need for that. And the rest of the body is just dark gray, but we already know about that, so we're gonna carry on. Next up is Articulation. The arms can move. The legs have articulation too, but I don't really see the point of it. And the tail can also move. Another thing I'd like to point out is, why is his tail curving? I know, it's probably because of like, he's swinging it, but could they not have made it straight? Playmates Godzilla from 1999, it did a tail swerve, and it's, again, weird. Another thing I noticed is, like, a bunch of figures have, like, one hand not, like, stretched out, and the other one is stretched out, which is super weird, and I have no idea why they're doing it. I forgot to mention that the head has no rotation at all, which is super sad, because I would love to have it to move its head, or like a bit here that will let it move his head, but they didn't do it. And yeah, that's all I have to say. This figure, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. And I know I didn't do a rating in the other video, but how much you heard me ranting about that figure, it obviously got a 0 out of 10. So, that's all I gotta say. See you in the next one.